Have you ever felt drawn to a place you've never visited? For me, that place was Kosovo. This is Europe's youngest country, alive with energy and hope, where ancient monasteries meet buzzing city life. I didn't come here to tick off a destination. I came to slow down, to connect, and to experience a country still defining itself. Kosovo's contrasts are everywhere. Ottoman mosques beside modern buildings, old traditions blending with youthful ambition. The laughter in cafes, the vibrant street art, and the warmth of the people make this place unforgettable. This isn't just a travel guide, it's a love letter to a nation that captured my heart. Join me as I share the small moments and big lessons from living in Kosovo on a shoestring budget. My challenge was simple: live in Kosovo for a month on just $500. It sounded almost impossible at first, especially when you consider how quickly money can disappear in most places. But I was determined to see if I could stretch every cent, not just to survive, but to truly experience life here. This wasn't about being cheap, it was about living consciously, like a local. I wanted to understand how people here make their money last, and what daily life really feels like when you pay attention to every purchase. Every euro mattered. I learned the real price of bread, found the best markets, and discovered joy in simple, free pleasures. I started to appreciate the small things, like the smell of fresh bread in the morning or the laughter of friends in a city park. My budget covered everything: rent, food, transport, and fun. I had to be creative, finding ways to make my money go further without missing out on what makes Kosovo special. Kosovo's affordability made it possible. No fancy hotels, just authentic experiences. I stayed in a modest guest house, ate at local cafes, and tried street food that was both delicious and budget-friendly. I cooked with market ingredients, took local buses, and found entertainment in parks and free events. Every day brought a new opportunity to connect with the community and learn something new, all without spending much. Each day, I mapped out my spending, balancing coffee rituals with creative meals. Tracking every euro became a habit, and I found satisfaction in making thoughtful choices. This approach didn't make me feel poor, it made me resourceful and connected. I built relationships with local vendors, shared meals with new friends, and even helped neighbors, becoming part of the community. The value here is incredible: delicious food, cheap travel, and a rich culture accessible to all. From hearty traditional meals to vibrant festivals, there was always something to enjoy, no matter my budget. My $500 became my passport to a genuine Kosovar life. By making every cent count, I discovered that the real wealth of travel isn't in what you spend, but in the experiences you collect and the people you meet along the way. My journey in Pristina began with a simple but crucial task: finding a place to call home. I spent hours scrolling through apartment listings, comparing prices, locations, and amenities, trying to imagine what my daily life might look like in each space. The city was new to me, and every photo sparked a mix of excitement and nerves. I wanted more than just a roof over my head. I wanted a place that felt welcoming, a spot where I could truly settle in and make memories. Hotels were out of the question, so I searched for something more personal and affordable. That's when I found a cozy studio tucked away in Pristina's Dardania neighborhood, a lively area known for its friendly vibe. For just $200 a month, I secured a space that was both budget-friendly and full of character, a rare find in any city. The apartment was small, but it had everything I needed: a compact kitchenette for experimenting with local recipes, a comfy bed that caught the morning sun, and big windows that filled the room with golden light. Each morning, I'd wake up to sunlight streaming in, making even the simplest days feel special. It was simple, but it was perfect for me. My new neighborhood was always buzzing with life. Just steps from my door, I'd find bakeries with the smell of fresh bread drifting out onto the street, colorful markets overflowing with local produce, and families chatting as they went about their routines. The energy was contagious, and it made me feel instantly at home. Living here allowed me to build a daily routine that felt grounding and authentic. I'd start my mornings with a strong cup of coffee in my little kitchen, then wander down to the market to pick up fresh fruits and vegetables. Cooking with local ingredients became a small adventure of its own, connecting me to the flavors and traditions of Kosovo. Over time, I realized I wasn't just passing through, I was becoming part of the community. Friendly neighbors would greet me in the hallway, and I started recognizing familiar faces at the market. These small interactions made a big difference, turning a foreign city into a place where I truly belonged. My little apartment became my sanctuary. It was where I could unwind after a busy day, reflect on my experiences, and recharge for whatever came next. Whether I was journaling by the window or simply enjoying the quiet, it was a space that felt entirely my own. Having a stable home base made every adventure outside my door even more meaningful. I could explore the city and the countryside, knowing I had a cozy corner to return to at the end of each day. That sense of stability gave me the freedom to fully embrace every new experience. My time in Pristina proved that you don't need luxury or extravagance to feel at home. Sometimes, all it takes is a modest space that reflects your personality and gives you room to grow. It's the feeling of comfort and belonging that truly matters. Looking back, I realized my best investment wasn't just the $200 for rent. It was the sense of belonging and peace that came with it. In that little studio, I found my own cozy corner in Pristina, and it made all the difference. Food was a highlight of my budget adventure in Kosovo, and every meal told a story. From the moment I arrived, I realized that exploring the country's cuisine would be just as memorable as visiting its landmarks or meeting its people. With just $7 a day to spend, I became creative in the kitchen, preparing simple meals with local ingredients. Yet, I made sure to leave room in my budget to sample some of Kosovo's most beloved dishes, both at home and out in the city. The local markets were a feast for the senses, bustling with energy, filled with the colors of fresh produce, the scent of fragrant herbs, and the sight of incredible cheeses stacked high. Vendors greeted me with smiles, offering samples and sharing stories about their products. My favorite lunch was always simple but satisfying. Salty white cheese, crusty fresh bread, and juicy tomatoes, all enjoyed at a rustic wooden table. It was a meal that captured the essence of Kosovo. Fresh, honest, and full of flavor. Street food was irresistible. Cebapa, grilled sausages served with smoky ajvar and warm bread, cost just €2, making it a perfect meal for travelers on a budget. And then there was burek, a flaky pastry filled with cheese or meat, which I could grab for less than €1. Each bite was a taste of local tradition. I loved watching bakers pull fresh loaves from wood-fired ovens and seeing ajvar, Kosovo's famous red pepper relish, being spread generously on bread. These small moments made every meal feel special. Eating out meant more than just food. It was about discovering family-run kebaptore, where recipes are passed down through generations, and sometimes being invited into local homes for traditional feasts. The warmth and generosity of the people made every meal unforgettable. Meals like tave, a slow-cooked casserole, and flija, a layered pancake dish, weren't just delicious. They were acts of hospitality, prepared with care, and meant to be shared. Sharing food here is about community and connection. Whether with friends, family, or even strangers, every meal brought people together, turning simple ingredients into lasting memories. Every meal was a celebration, whether enjoyed in a bustling market, a cozy restaurant, or a neighbor's kitchen. The laughter, conversation, and sense of belonging made each bite taste even better. Kosovo's cuisine is hearty, fresh, and full of stories. Each dish a reflection of the country's history, its seasons, and its people's resilience. Eating well on a budget was not only possible, it was easy. And every meal became a memory I'll cherish. Food became my window into the heart of Kosovo, revealing the warmth, generosity, and spirit of its people with every bite. Pristina's charm isn't in grand monuments, but in its energy and spirit. I wandered the city with no plan, letting its secrets unfold. Bill Clinton Boulevard, with its iconic statue, and Mother Teresa Boulevard, the city's social hub, were daily highlights. Cafe culture here is an art. €1 buys hours of conversation and people watching. Street art and the ever-changing newborn monument tell Kosovo's evolving story. The National Library's unique design stands out, while Germia Park offers a green escape. Exploring Pristina cost almost nothing, just curiosity and time. The city's real beauty is in its walkable streets, lively markets, and welcoming atmosphere. Free museums and hidden alleyways made every day an adventure. Pristina rewards those who look beyond the surface. Prizren is Kosovo's cultural soul, just a €4 bus ride from Pristina. Arriving felt like stepping back in time, cobblestone streets, Ottoman houses, and ancient mosques. Climbing to the fortress rewarded me with breathtaking views of the city and mountains. The old bazaar was alive with artisans crafting silver filigree and the scent of grilled meats and baklava. Dinner by the river cost €5 and felt priceless. Prizren's multicultural heritage is visible everywhere. Mosques, churches, and cathedrals side by side. The city's peaceful coexistence is a hopeful symbol for the region. My weekend in Prizren was a highlight. History, beauty, and warmth in every corner. Sometimes, the best discoveries are just a short bus ride away. What truly defines Kosovo is its people. Nowhere else have I experienced such genuine hospitality. Besa, the Albanian code of honor, is alive here. Small acts of kindness were everywhere. A stranger guiding me, a vendor teaching me Albanian, a neighbor sharing coffee. The youth are inspiring. Ambitious, optimistic, and eager to connect. Conversations with students and artists revealed dreams for a brighter future. Invitations for coffee or meals came from new friends who insisted I was their guest. This generosity wasn't for show. It was sincere pride in their culture. These connections transformed my trip into a lesson in kindness and resilience. The heart of Kosovo beats strongest in its people. One evening changed everything for me in Kosovo. The family who ran my local bakery invited me to dinner. Their home was modest, but their welcome was overwhelming. Laughter, stories, and a feast of traditional dishes. We shared dreams, memories, and hopes for the future. The grandmother, speaking only with a smile, made me feel like family. At the end, they gave me a hand-carved box with a silver pendant saying, "Tonight, you are our daughter." I was moved to tears by their generosity. In that moment, I wasn't a tourist. I was part of their world. That night reminded me that true connection is the greatest gift of travel. It's moments like these that change us forever. Leaving Kosovo was one of the hardest goodbyes I've ever faced. I left with memories, friendships, and a promise to share Kosovo's story with the world. This country taught me that true wealth is measured in kindness, not money. My $500 bought a life-changing experience. I hope my story inspires you to look beyond headlines and discover the heart of a place for yourself. If this journey moved you, please share it with someone. Help me keep my promise to Kosovo and join me for more adventures by subscribing. Thank you for being part of this story.